Okay, back again for lesson 3 with our maths mentors, and just a couple more activities on integers, and it's the 20th of May 2020. Just jumping straight into the mental maths. Now I started off going on with a lot of detail about mental maths because I could see that a lot of people wouldn't have known the concepts that were attached. It was grade 7 mental maths that we were doing, so things like pi and all those other aspects of it. You have shown that you've picked up those concepts really well and continued on with them, and so just for this week they're finishing off with 5 quick questions. So this question here, which is really interesting because you guys haven't actually been shown how to do this. So 3/4 of 70. So of course the bottom number, the denominator, you would divide by, and then you multiply by the top number to get that. Convert 11:33 to 24-hour time. Now that's in the morning, 11:33, you know that. You just add 12 hours onto that. 8 times 9, add the 0. Is 657 divisible by 3? You can work that out. And how much are 4 apples at 43 cents each? And make sure you write that in dollars and cents. So that's the Maths Mentors for today. Now the 2 activities that I've included in, you don't have to do these. You can jump on and do a bit of mathletics. I'm happy for you to do that. But if you feel like some of you really showed that you really understood integers and might benefit from a couple more activities, so here's a couple more. Now this one that I've attached just goes into a lot of details and explains it really, really well, and how to think about the minus and the positive as well. So if you want to go through and read these cards, they're really basic, but they just give a really thorough explanation into it. And then there's a couple of activities down here. So I really like how they've bracketed the negatives as well, just to make it really clear, and you will find that in equations that they will bracket it. So where obviously they're adding a negative, it's going back along the line towards negative, so that's actually 7 plus -2, so you're actually going back the other way. 2 plus -4, you're going back the other way, you're not adding that on. 9 plus -1 would actually be -10 because it's even more negative. Okay, and the rest is pretty much the same, and the answers are on the next page if you want to check that. But even though the answers are here, it's really good to look at what's going on, because you can see 5, -2, that's still a negative, so it becomes 3. 3, -8, they're 2 negatives, they're even more negative. 7 plus, even though it's a plus, it's a negative number, so you can't add it, so it becomes a 5. -9 plus -1, even though you're adding numbers, they're negative still. Negative plus a negative means you're going further along the negative line, so it's 10. So it's good that the answers are there, because sometimes going through the answers and working backwards can help you understand the concept better. Okay, the other little thing that I've put in is a game. I like this best out of both. I do this one because I think you guys really understood this really well. And you just have some starters and some dice and some extra buttons or counters if you've got them at home. And you roll the dice and you land on -18. You put your little, whatever you're using as your counter thing there, and then you get another counter and you work out where -18 is. Is it on this line? Nope. This one could be that line, but this one's even better because it starts at -17, so you'd put your -18 there, and the person that fills that in with their colour with the most counters wins. And if you land on a star, it just means you can remove the other counters, the other player's counter, and put yours there. So I'll send those both through. That's it for today. Thursday, Friday, as I said, is just going to be about wrapping up and getting things ready to come back to school. So I will make some quick videos tomorrow, and have a really great day. Bye.